Hey everybody, welcome to the homestead. Wanted to come in and do a quick video on Steemit, and I know people have been there's been a lot of people asking me about Steemit, and you know they're new to it, and there's still a lot of people from the channel coming over to Steemit, and they're wondering how it works. And I want to address a couple issues and just show you how I steem it. This is how I steem it, and there's a lot of people coming over, and they're new to this thing. They're new to cryptos, and they don't understand blockchain technology, and there's a lot of YouTubers, not just me, moving from YouTube to Steemit or from other platforms to Steemit, and they're bringing their subscribers over, and their subscribers are trying to figure this stuff out too, and there's a lot of questions. And so I made a list of things I want to address real quick and get through this as quick as possible, and also give you my input on cryptocurrencies at the end, and just the way I view all this stuff, because there's a lot of hype out there. And it's good. Some of it's good, some of it's bad, but we'll go through that. First off, Steemit. It's steemit.com. You make an account on here, and the biggest thing I hear back from people who are on my channel on Facebook, we have 110,000 followers on Facebook, and we got like almost, we're approaching 50,000 subscribers on YouTube. And a lot of these people are coming through here and they're saying, Zach, I can't register. I've been waiting for like a week now. They never reply back. If you've tried to register and you have not gotten through, please try again. So that's the first issue. People are not being able to register. And the reason they haven't really put an official word out on why that is, I think it's because there are so many people coming out from YouTube and Facebook and Twitter and all these other places that are moving over to Steemit. And sometimes people with really large channels are telling their subscriber bases about this, and they're moving en masse over to Steemit, and they don't know how to handle the load. It's still technically in beta, and they're having issues with trying to get this many signups. In fact, they're breaking records over all of the internet when it comes to blockchain technology on how many people are being active now on Steemit. So that's issue number one. If you haven't registered and it's giving you problems, please try again. The other thing is privacy. People will email me and they'll say, Zach, they want my cell phone number. I'm not giving out my cell phone number. I'm all about privacy. I'm not giving out my cell phone number. Trust me, the entire technology surrounding blockchains is about privacy. The reason they want your phone number is because they want to make sure you're a real active human being. There's a lot of things, you know, when you go to Twitter, right? And people have speculated that hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of Twitter accounts are fake because they are actually bots. That means computer programs, robots, you know, computer programs that make people think that it's actually a human being, but it's not. Same with Facebook. People speculate that there are hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of Facebook users that aren't real. They're just computer programs that have set up an account, and they're programmed to do certain things on the internet, go ahead and like different things, different categories, and they're not real. And so Steemit and other blockchain technologies, Steem, are trying to limit this. They want real people. They want a real community, because there's money involved here. You can go around and comment and upvote things and earn money potentially for, you know, your app, for your computer programs. And Steemit does not want that to happen. They want real people providing real content and providing real interaction. That means real community on this program. And so they want to make sure you have a cell phone, because a lot of times that will limit a bot or a computer program from signing up. So they're not putting your name on a list. They're not putting your phone number on a list. Trust me, if you look into blockchain technology, one of the biggest things that propels blockchain technology is the safeguarding of privacy. So hopefully we got that figured out. Now, once you get to Steemit, you know, you can come here and you can make a story and make a blog post, and you can get paid for that. We'll go ahead and go to my account real quick, go to my blog, and just show you, you know, there's some of the blogs. So I just re-steamed my son's Cartesian diver, really cool science experiment. You know, he made 61 cents on that so far. I re-steamed from the farmstead their egg. They got their first egg. How exciting is that? And, you know, they made $7, so that's cool. And so, and then there's other ones too. My aquaponics, why my aquaponics didn't work off grid, $24. So how this works is that people vote on your post, and what happens is those people who vote can get curator rewards. So they share in some of the profits that you make. I mean, nobody does that. Facebook doesn't do that. YouTube doesn't do that. And so they can share in some of the rewards. So when these rewards are handed out, let me show you down here. So like this one here, giant spiders on the homestead, made like $137. So you click on that, and the author, me, got $117. That was split into two things, Steem and Steem Power. So Steem dollars and Steem Power. And then the curators, the people who voted for that, they were rewarded with a kickback. It's called Curation Rewards of $19.82. $19.82. And so they got some of that, and it's divided out amongst the curators, the people who helped vote for that. So you can make money just on curating, upvoting, and you know, commenting. You know, if you make a really good comment, someone really deems valuable on someone's post, they can upvote that, and you can earn money on that. And while it might not be a lot, but over time it adds up, and you know, by the end of the year, you might be able to take your wife or husband out to a really nice dinner on just the money you've earned from commenting and, you know, taking part in being an active member of the Steemit community. So Facebook will never do that. YouTube will never do that. That's why I think the blockchain technology is destined to stay. And while it will eventually eliminate centralized social media platforms, a whole nother story. We're not going to go down that road. But anyway, this is how I steam it. Let me show you something else when it comes to curation. This is Steem Voter. So steemvoter.com, and this is basically the best way, I think, to start your curation journey. So what you do is basically it's based on Steem Power. So like right now I have 1360. I can see what if it's been updated. So it's 1377 is my Steem Power. And that tells me how much power I have. I think right now my full 100% upvote, if I see a post out there that someone has made, a video on Steemit, something on Steemit, a blog post, and I hit upvote at a full 100% power, my upvote I think is worth around 40 cents. So that person will get 40 cents from me. You know, and I'm a small guy, and there's a lot of people out there who are bigger than me who have much more power than I do. But right now, my vote at 100% is worth 40 cents. And it differs between person, how much steam power you have. The steam power is what dictates how much power you actually have for voting on the platform. And it's really about your earning power. So, but Steem account or Steem Voter, what you do is you can add account or add rules and add other people's accounts. So I've added a lot of people in here, like a lot of the homesteaders I know who are here, and then a lot of other people who I've found who produce good content on Steemit. I will add their username, like this is I am Blake. I found him the other day. And, you know, Farmstead's in here, Greenacre Homestead, Scrap Gold Expert, who moved over from YouTube as well. I like his stuff. Big Family Homestead's in here. Let's see, who else? SGT Report, big channel on YouTube who moved over here. Craig Grant, obviously, SV Farms. You know, so homesteaders, and then mixed together with other people who produce really good content, who I know get a lot of upvotes. And I have this bot. This is a bot that is programmed to upvote their content with a 22-minute delay. Okay, so after they post their comment, 22 minutes later, my upvote will appear, and I can make money on that and earn money from their success. So they get a lot of votes and they get a lot of success in their post. Then a kickback comes back my way for upvoting their content. So based on my Steem Power, and that adds up little by little. And it's a great way just to earn money on Steemit and help out other people on Steemit who are producing good content. So you find good producers, reward them with your upvote. And one of the ways you can do that is steemvoter.com. Create an account there. It's completely free. They do have premium services, but you don't really need those. It's based on how much Steem Power that you have. And I would suggest just growing with your own Steem Power. At first, you'll be able to only add like 5 people, and then you'll be able to add 10 and then 20 based on how much Steem Power you get, how much Steem Power you've earned. And so it's taken me a while, but I can add up to 50 rules. Right now I have 32. I need to add some more. So now the next thing I want to show you, and I never close this tab, is steemnow.com. This was put together by Penguin Pablo, who is a user on Steemit. And it shows my Steem, how much Steem dollars I have, how much Steem Power I have. It shows what my vote is worth. So right now, 100% vote from me is worth 40 cents. So you can see it right there, 40 cents. And if I want to bring it down, I'll see my 20% vote. Because a lot of times I don't vote at 100%. I vote for 20%. Like my Steem Voter, if you go to Steem Voter and look at my rules, a lot of these are like 10% voting power, or maybe 20% voting power, 30% voting power. The Anwen Baumeister, she produces a lot of good content. I gave her 30% voting power. So 20% a vote is worth 7 cents. You know, 30% vote is worth 11 cents. And so it's a really good tool that you can keep open all the time, and you can come here and see what's going on. Like 12, let me see what my last meetup. So right now my voting power is sitting at 92.3%. 3 hours ago, Nita One came and upvoted my 19th century factory provides our homestead with wood chips. And so that's cool, you know. And so you can see what people are voting. And here's my curation rewards. We were talking about Steem Voter, right? So 18 minutes ago, I got 0.002 steam power from probably an upvote I did, or someone who voted on the American Homestead Lions and Bears and Children Don't Mix post I had. I probably voted on a comment or something that they did. This is 0.003 steam power from We Tree Bonsai, who came in and probably did something with it's one of my posts here. Yeah, this is one of my votes. Don't stop, buy this for your home. Yeah, stop, don't buy this for your home or farm, you'll regret it video. So I got 0.002 steam power for that. So this adds up. These are constant curation rewards that come in, and they add up to steam power, which is really, you know, it's money that you can cash out at some point later on down the road. And steam power is locked up. It takes time for this. If you want to cash it out, it takes like a 13-week process for it to power down. But it is still money, and that adds up, and it helps you earn money later on. The more steam power you have helps you earn money. So it's different. It's cryptocurrency, but I really use these programs. SteemNow.com basically never closes on my computer. SteamVoter.com, I usually go to it every so often when I want to add new people, and I know those people are getting votes for their content. And I try to read as much as I can. I don't get to everything, but I want to reward good creators for their content. And so that's how I steam it, you know. And so there's lots of things to learn here. The more you get into it, the more you're going to learn. Everyone's wallet is available to be seen, and so I just got a reward for a post I made. So 1 Steem dollar, 1.7 Steem dollar, 1 Steem power. So you redeem that, and it'll be added to my total. So right now I have 327 Steem dollars. Now, how much is that worth? 327 Steem dollars. Well, you can go to the market and go to like coin market cap. So Steem price. And a steam power right now is $1.37, which is really low. It's really taken a dive in the last week or so. So let's see what Steem dollars is. It's probably even lower than that. Yeah, 99 cents. So, I mean, this is coin market cap. You may not get that. You may get higher than that. You may get lower than that based on exchanges that you go to. Those of you who have ever gone to a foreign country, you take your US dollars to an exchange and they give you that currency, you know, for that country. There's lots of exchanges online where you can go to and change out your Steem dollars for US dollars. And so right now, 327 Steem dollars is worth about, you know, 327 US dollars, there, give or take. And so, but that's too low for me. I'm going to hold that. I'm not going to cash that out. And but there's lots of ways, lots of videos out there, people showing you how you can do that. Right now, my account's worth $2,500. But you can go to anyone's account on Steemit and see what's in their wallet. I mean, it's all open. You know, there's no hiding anything. It's all in the blockchain. So there's no censoring it. There's no hiding it. It's all out there open. The only thing that is not open is your password. So you can't ever lose that. If you lose that, you're done for. There's no recovery for that. But there you go. It's open. You can go to look at anyone's wallet. If you find a whale on Steemit, someone who's a big player who's got a lot of steam power, you can see what their account's worth. The other thing I want to mention is buying cryptos. So I've not put a dime into this, okay? I don't buy cryptos. I don't buy Bitcoin. I earn. This is the best way to do it. You hear a lot of people talking about, hey, you got to buy Bitcoin or you got to buy this crypto coin or that crypto token or whatever. No, earn crypto. You don't want to buy crypto. You want to earn crypto. And one of the best ways you can do that with is Steemit. You can earn crypto. And so that's why I put that whole BitConnect thing down in a lot of my posts. We'll do another video at some point on that. Guys, I'm not going to get into making this channel into cryptocurrencies. This channel is about homesteading, okay? But people are wondering what I'm doing with this, how it's working, and it's another avenue to showcase homesteading and to promote what we're doing here on an American homestead. And really what it comes down to is learning. The reason I don't like YouTube and Facebook is because they censor you. the blockchain technology cannot be censored. Okay, it's decentralized. And so that's why a lot of people are fed up with YouTube and Facebook, are moving over to here or other places because they don't like to be censored. There was that German guy, you know, who's got the 1 million subscribers over on YouTube, and all he does is make homemade wooden rubber band shooters. And YouTube basically demonetized every one of his videos. That stuff like that ticks people off. You know, they're not gonna hang around when you're doing that to them. They're just not. The guy makes rubber band guns, for crying out loud, and they demonetized all of his videos. So it's stuff like that that make people angry, and they're looking for alternatives. And so they're wondering how this works. It works great. I like Steemit. Not to say I won't find something else later on and move there. It's just I want to get the biggest exposure I can for homesteading and just share with people what we're doing here. And you know, yeah, I can make a little bit of money along the way to help support my family. But you know what? I like selling seeds and the things I do in my garden, and that makes money. And I like going to speaking events and selling my smoked salt that we make here in our cold smoker on the homestead. All that stuff is why I do what I do. I like homesteading, and you know, we're making a good go of it here. So another thing I want to talk about, ICOs. So you hear about these cryptos, these coming out, and people buy these ICOs. The reason why Steemit is so popular, ladies and gentlemen, is because it actually does something. A lot of these cryptocurrencies out there don't do anything. They're just trying to replace Bitcoin. You know, what does the coin actually do for you? So people out there who want to get into cryptos, you want to learn what these coins do. You know, it's all confusing to you. First thing you got to do when these ICOs come out, is it vaporware? If you're familiar with that term, it's the term that people used in my development industry when you create an idea, but the idea it's not actually, you don't have a program that actually does anything yet. Most of these cryptocurrencies out there, that's what they are. They're vaporware. They don't do anything. All they are is a promise of, you know, being a better Bitcoin, and that's nothing. There's already a Bitcoin, okay? Get used to it. But Steem is different. Steem actually has added end user value. End users can do something with it. You can. It's a blog. It's a social media platform. Okay, it has value, added value beyond just being a token, beyond just being a coin. It has value, and so these ICOs that come out, you guys who are interested in cryptocurrencies and buying and selling, I'm not interested in that. I think most of them are a waste of time. If you have added value to your coin, I'm interested. If it's social media related, I'm interested. If it adds added value to my life, I'm interested. But most of these coins out there, they're vaporware, and you're going to lose your shirt on them. BitConnect's another one. That's why I talk about it. BitConnect has added value. It's a bank. It actually is a bank that makes you money. Okay, and you earn crypto. You don't buy crypto. The big difference in that. And we'll do another video at some point on that. Again, I'm not going to turn this channel into a cryptocurrency channel. This is a homesteading channel. But people are asking why I'm doing what I'm doing. So I wanted to provide a video so that when people come to me and ask, this is the video I'll send them. You know, I'll just give you the link. You can go check it out. Because I'm not going to be doing a whole bunch of cryptocurrency videos in the future. We'll do one on BitConnect at some point, but that'll kind of be it. Anyway, yeah, so that's how I steam. That's how I steam now. Steem it. That's how I steam it. This is how I steam it. I like Steem now. I like Steamvoter. Really cool programs, and you know, there's a lot of value to these things. And I think you'll get a lot out of it if you're interested. And there's a lot of people here other than homesteading channels. There's lots of people into photography. If you go here, you can see all the different people into cooking and travel and art and writing and music and health and poetry and politics. There's lots of politics on here. And sports and, you know, everything that you can imagine. There's even hidden categories. If you can't find your category, search for it anyway. It'll probably be there. But all kinds of categories where people are coming over from other media platforms and enjoying this. So check it out, steemit.com. This is how I do it. Maybe you got something out of the video. It's probably a long video. I'm sorry. But I need to be able to kind of be thorough with it and just give you an idea of what's going on. So, all right, guys. Hey, listen, if you enjoyed the video, check out this list of amazing folks. These are patrons. They make all of our videos possible. We couldn't do what we do here without them. And if you want more information, you can go to patreon.com/AnAmericanHomestead to see more information and learn about the benefits. Other than that, like, subscribe, check out the videos on the left, hit that subscribe button down below, and we'll see you next time on An American Homestead.